Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment if you would like to. So let's talk about 90 Day Fiancé the other way. Recently we saw Devin and mother and children go back to Korea. So they arrive and the first thing they do, of course, is go to their new home that Devin rented online. So yeah, nobody to blame but yourself. Alicia's not impressed. So they're driving down this little itty bitty road. There's barely room for the car. And she pulls Jahoon off to the side and she says, I am not happy with this. You really should have stepped up here. You should have checked this place out. We shouldn't be living in here. It's not big enough, so on. And his parents don't like it either. It's kind of in a, I don't know, they call it like a ghetto, I guess, in a Korean ghetto. It's small, and there's no living room, but, there is a kitchen, and there are, 2 bedrooms. And it looks clean, and it doesn't look all that bad. So, he points out to her that she rented it, and she says he should have checked it out. Did she ask him to check it out? I mean, how would he know to go check out this place if she wouldn't ask him ahead of time? Before she even rented it, she should have said, hey, Jahoon, I found this place. They're going to meet you there at 5. Go see what you think, take pictures, let me know, and go from there. But she didn't do that. So she says she can't stay there. He goes outside and he's crying. But he isn't denying that he hasn't been a lot of help. So Kenny and Armando. Armando tells his daughter they're going to move. Now apparently she knows about Kenny. She knows somewhat about the relationship. She says she's going to have 2 dads, and she's excited, and she's happy, and she's ready to go. She's only, 6 or 7, so yeah. So she's very excited about that. I'm very happy. I just don't see anything bad happening with these 2. They're just, they're so upfront and honest with their families and, going to try and make a life together. I don't see anything bad happening yet. So then Tim the cheese stick, he's going to move in a week. His mom comes to help him pack. And she's going to go there with him, with her best friend. Now, what is with all the moms going to these foreign countries? Okay, we have Cheese Stick's mom, Devin's mom, Colty and Deb, she's going to go to Brazil to meet, what's her name? Jess. Yeah, that's it, Jess. And, we have Ariella bringing her mom, the nurse. Okay. I don't know. Are they paying for these tickets or what? Because, man, there's a lot of family traveling. Anyway. Mom says, she might be kind of controlling. No, Mom, she's being cautious because had the cheese stick not cheated on her, she probably would be in America. They would probably be engaged by now. But, yeah, he hurt her. I mean, simple as that. She doesn't feel she can trust him. And obviously, she can't trust him. So, yeah. So, in Ethiopia, Benny goes to get Ariella and her mom. And he's happy that Ariella's coming, but he's kind of scared of Mom. And yeah, I don't blame him. I don't know what their culture is like, but yeah, he might be afraid Mom's just going to grab him by the neck and say, what did you do to my daughter? Even though it takes 2. But they've been on a 24-hour flight. Now, she says she's having this baby in 3 months, and I thought she only had just a matter of weeks to decide if she was going to stay there, and I thought it was going to be born soon after, but she's pretty big for having 3 months to go. Now she's saying, wow, he looks like a stranger. You don't look like the same guy she left. He cut his hair, he lost weight. Well, Ariella, if you were only with him for looks, then you're in it for the wrong reasons. Because people's looks change over time, and the ones who are lucky enough to get old, yeah, your looks will change. That's all there is to it. It's part of it. Deal. I'm sure she's changed somewhat too, but yeah, we aren't going there, huh? So Kenny's driving to Mexico. He has his little 15-year-old dog with him in the car. So that's probably why he's kind of taking his time. I mean, that's old. And so he says he's driving like 11 hours a day. It's going to take 4 days, and that's probably more than enough for this poor pet. Armando is packing. He's leaving his daughter with family for about a week until they get settled in. And he's nervous to bring Kenny to visit his family. His mom comes to say goodbye, of course, and I think his sister, and they keep the little girl there. And Mom, of course, is crying again, but his dad doesn't even show up. And Mom's like, well, I'll talk to him. Dad may be having a harder time accepting it than Mom. But, they all want him to be happy. So we'll just have to see how Dad reacts when they come to visit. Hopefully they all get along. So the cheese stick goes to see his therapist, Melissa suggested. Now, I think she might have been being kind of snarky after this cheating incident and said, yeah, you invite me to come up here, and then you go cheat on me, you need a therapist. But he takes it to heart and he goes to see a therapist. And, right now he's saying, he's going to do whatever it takes to earn her forgiveness. So the therapist says to be honest. That's a no-brainer. If you're in a relationship, you should be honest. No matter how bad the truth may be, it hurts a lot worse to lie to the person and have them find out. So yeah, whatever it is, be honest. He says they don't say I love you very often because he's afraid she won't say it back. He's coming off as kind of needy at this point, kind of like, I love you, but I'm not going to say I love you because what if you don't love me? Anyway, he has a job and a house, which he is not giving up at this point in time. The therapist says he needs to go all in. Give up your job, sell your house, or I don't know if it's owned or rented or what, get rid of it, and go. Be all in. And that is so bad. That is bad advice. Yikes. Why would you tell someone to do that? First off, therapists, as a rule, don't tell you things like that. They would say, what are your options? What do you think you should do? Let's talk through this. Not just, yes, do it. Show that you're 100% invested. Okay. And if it doesn't work out, you'll be like Jenny, coming back to sleep on your mom's couch while you have nothing and have to look for a new job and a new home. Bad advice, bad advice. Speaking of Jenny, the first day back in India, they wake up together. He wants to show her the area, which is kind of, like he said, a high crime area, but yeah. So they go out and go to get their chai. There's people cooking outside, people fighting. There's a monkey sitting on top of the car. But they get their chai and they sit in a small park, and she brings up the divorce again. She wants to see the papers. He says he won't get papers until the divorce is final. He promises her they will get married. And she just is wanting to see these papers. Really, Jenny, you should have seen them before you even went back, or at least something showing that it was filed, anything, something. But she didn't. So he promises, they will go together, and she will see how difficult it is for them to get the paperwork. Apparently, it's not that easy. So in Ethiopia, Ariella starts her visit by having a panic attack. I think she's just overtired, and the hormones, and the shock that he has changed his looks somewhat, and now she's not sure about him. That's just lame. I'm sorry, that is lame. They drop her mom off at her hotel, and they continue to their apartment. Now, she has demands. She wants hot water, electricity. Basically, she wants America in Ethiopia. I just don't think it works that way. She says the apartment is dark and depressing, and the bathroom is moldy. She says it's terrible. And he's very sad, because I don't know if you know what the standard of living is there. Maybe this is a middle-class apartment. Maybe it's, even on the upper end. We don't know. It's Ethiopia. Who knows what the housing is like there? I don't. And, he says, it's temporary. We'll find something that's more suitable. At least they can laugh about it, so that's a good thing. So back in Korea, Devin's exhausted. So Jahoon left a couple hours ago. He left his wallet at his parents'. And her mom is concerned about their relationship, and Devin is too. They're just so not impressed with him. She wants to move. He says he paid for everything, and she says, no, you didn't. And he says, well, from here on out, I will. From now on, I'm paying. And she says, well, you have no money. And he agrees he has no money. She asks where is his last paycheck. He got paid. Where's all the money? And he really doesn't have an answer. And she says, well, why do you even bring us here when you knew nothing had changed? And you have no money. You don't really have, a suitable home, nothing. Why did you? He says, because I love you and I missed you guys, But she just isn't having it. And she says that when her mom goes back home, her and the kids are going to go too. So at this point, it's sounding really like they are on the rocks. But we'll have to wait till next week to find out. We'll see how many of these couples make it and who doesn't. I'm taking bets already. And we did not even see Jasmine or Brittany and Yazan. So I don't know what's going on there. We'll have to find out, won't we? Okay, see you next time. Bye.